The television show, Bewitched, was a beloved classic that captured the hearts of millions during its original run in the 1960s and 70s. It portrayed a whimsical world where a witch named Samantha tried to live a normal suburban life with her mortal husband, Darrin. While the show was lighthearted and entertaining, there have long been rumors and whispers suggesting that behind the scenes, the cast and crew experienced strange and unsettling events, often referred to as the Bewitched curse. Though the show remains a fond memory for many, the darker truths about its production have been carefully hidden from the public for decades. At the heart of these rumors is the belief that several misfortunes and tragedies plagued the cast and crew. One of the most persistent stories involves the lead actors, Elizabeth Montgomery and Dick York. York, who played Darrin Stevens in the early seasons, suffered a debilitating back injury that affected him for the rest of his life. The injury was so severe that it eventually forced him to leave the show, leading to a significant change in casting. While accidents happen on sets, many speculated that this injury was part of a series of inexplicable events that many on set began to associate with bad luck or even supernatural interference. In addition to York's injury, other cast members faced serious personal difficulties. Dick Sargent, who replaced York as Darrin, dealt with immense pressure and stress, reportedly struggling with depression throughout his time on the show. Behind the scenes, there were also reports of conflicts and tensions that created a difficult working environment. Crew members spoke of strange occurrences, lights flickering without explanation, props moving on their own, and a general feeling of unease that no one could fully explain. While these could be chalked up to coincidences or the usual stress of a busy television set, many began to believe there was something more at play. The show itself, centered around witchcraft and magic, may have contributed to the eerie atmosphere. Some cast and crew members believed that the theme of the show somehow attracted negative energy or spirits. Elizabeth Montgomery herself was known to have a fascination with the occult and even reportedly dabbled in mystical practices during the show's production. Whether this was a cause or merely a coincidence, it added fuel to the speculation about a curse. Moreover, there were rumors that some of the show's staff attempted to perform rituals or blessings to counteract the negative energy on set. These efforts, however, seemed to have little effect. The production continued to face challenges, and the pressures on the actors mounted. It's said that the studio executives chose to keep these issues under wraps to maintain the show's positive public image. Revealing such stories might have damaged the reputation of a highly successful series and potentially scared away viewers. Another layer to the so-called curse involves the fates of some secondary cast members and crew. A number of them experienced untimely deaths or career troubles after the show ended. While these events can often be explained by the unpredictability of life, the pattern was enough to reinforce the narrative that Bewitched was more than just a simple sitcom. It was somehow cursed. To this day, fans of Bewitched often discuss these rumors, mixing nostalgia with a touch of eerie curiosity. While there is no concrete evidence proving a supernatural curse, the combination of real-life tragedies, unexplained phenomena, and the mystical theme of the show creates a compelling and mysterious story. The production's decision to hide these details from the public may have been an attempt to preserve the magic and charm that made Bewitched so beloved. In the end, the Bewitched curse remains part of the show's legacy, a shadowy chapter that reminds us how even the brightest lights of entertainment can sometimes be accompanied by darkness behind the scenes. Whether it was truly supernatural or just unfortunate coincidences, the stories behind the making of Bewitched continue to fascinate and intrigue fans around the world.